Fortune may be in the reserve.
Roger that. If we see anything at all, we'll call it in. Well, Wilson's concern is valid because elephant calves need to stay with their mothers for their entire childhood. They have a very complex set of social behaviors they need to learn. If you look on your left over here, this is called Monkey Point because it's home to a colony of mandrill. And here's a mandrill walking right behind the hedge over there. Boy, that sun is so bright. He should be up on top of the rocks here momentarily. Beautiful blue and red markings on their muzzles and rumps. They're the largest monkeys in Africa. They get up to 100 pounds. And they're also quite prolific. Their colonies or troops can easily exceed 100 individuals. There's a big elephant out here on your right, folks, but that isn't what Wilson's looking for. Those are male elephants. Those are bulls. Let me get around the corner so we can get a better picture, and then we'll head down to elephant country. I get this local radio station up here. Sometimes it's fun to listen to a little music as we plod along through here. Yeah, that's a big bull elephant right there, folks. The big bulls get up to 12,000, 13,000 pounds. They're fully grown. He's going to eat about 300 pounds of grasses and leaves every day. Fruit if he can get it. They love fruit. Uh-oh, folks. We got trouble up ahead here. It's the bridge. Let me turn the radio off. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to carry us. It doesn't look good at all. I don't even know if I should try. What do you think?
Yeah, go for it.
All right, we'll give it a slow roll. Hang on to your cameras. We'll see what happens when the rear wheels hit the bridge. Oh, nothing smooth. Well, never mind. I don't even know why I was so concerned. Oh, steady now, steady. Don't panic. Save the driver, save the driver. Oh my, that's embarrassing.
All right, we got lucky.
Wait for it, wait for it. Hakuna Matata, folks.
Hakuna Matata.
And sure enough, there are signs of elephants all over down here. You've got footprints on both sides of the road. You've even got these tusk marks in the clay foundation on your right over here. These elephants will actually eat a portion of that clay from time to time for the beneficial nutrients, minerals. And I think these African elephants, and by the way, these are the savanna subspecies, are probably some of the most intriguing animals in the world. They're very intelligent and very social. They are matriarchal family structures in that the females tend to make all the important decisions for the herd. Male elephants from just about adolescence on, say around the age of 14 or so, tend to go off on their own or in small groups with other males that are called bachelor herds. And of course, both male and female elephants grow tusks of ivory, which has pretty much been the bane of their species all these years because they've been hunted and poached and, well, slaughtered. There's as good a word as any, all for the value of the ivory that they carry. Now, we have research scientists out here in the reserve these days now studying these elephants and their vocal patterns, trying to better understand how they communicate. And obviously, the more we can learn about these guys, the easier it is for us to care for them. On your left now is a little pond of greater flamingo. And greater flamingo are the lightest pink of the flamingo species. Now, they get their color from eating brine shrimp all day, and brine shrimp is loaded with beta-carotene and a host of other carotenoids. When they're first born, they really don't have any color at all. They just look like little gray fuzzballs. They don't develop their color until they've eaten enough of the shellfish. Greater flamingo, pretty birds. Oh, we're going to see white rhino, folks, straight ahead.
Look at that, you guys.
White rhino are actually larger than black rhino by about 1,000 pounds. They get up to 4,000 pounds plus. And it's one of the rare species out here where the females tend to outsize the males.
Maybe he needs a ride.
I know, right?
And they're one of our best success stories in conservation because at one time they were in the same situation as black rhino regarding extinction. But through some really serious anti-poaching efforts and laws, we've finally been able to get their populations back to sustainable levels. Now, the word white in the name white rhino is actually a misnomer. That word should be white with a V. From the Old Dutch or Afrikaans word that means wide, and it refers to their mandibular structure. They have a wide jaw.
Zimmerman, I see you at the junction. I suggest you go west. It will be worth it.
Roger that. Folks, I'm looking at Cheetah up here right in the corner.
Look at him.
Just over that berm right there. There's actually one, two. There's two of them up here.
You see him?
Here's one going to get up right now. Check this out. Oh, there he goes.
He's down again.
Cheetah are the fastest land mammals on the planet. They've been clocked at over 70 miles an hour, freeway speeds. And get a load of this now, 0 to 60 in 3 seconds flat. Cheetah.
Did you hear that, Helena? A cheetah can get up to 60 miles an hour in 3 seconds.
All right, Wilson wants me to turn west up here, and I see why. There's a copie. A lot of times African lion take up residence in a copie, and sure enough, we're going to see both the male and female up here now. There's the male of the species right there on your left, with the big mane, and the female, the lioness, will do most of the hunting for the pride. She's on the other side. If you want to get that picture, go ahead, and then I'll run around to the other side. We'll get them both together.
This is not the place you want to fall out.
Yeah, here's the lioness right
Look
there,
at
folks.
that.
Check this out.
Beautiful. Wow.
Here's your picture right here, folks. Get them both together. Now these lions will just lay in repose up there for up to 20 hours out of the day. Just taking the breeze and looking out over the savannah. Pretty much making dinner menu selections, I think, is what they do.
Wow. She was beautiful.
Now all these little dugouts and burrows you see on the left over here are the work product of warthogs. Warthogs are the largest burrowing mammals. Sometimes you'll see them in these little burrows out here. We've got a little clutch of ostrich eggs up here. Each one of these eggs is going to weigh anywhere from 3 to 4 pounds, and they'll take about a month, maybe 5 weeks or so to hatch, assuming, of course, that they're fertile to begin with. There's more white rhino on the right over here.
There are poachers in the area.
Poachers.
Can you help us cut them off?
I don't know. I got to check with everybody. Folks, can we chase some poachers?
Oh, yeah.
That's affirmative, Wilson. We'll chase poachers. We'll be coming in from the west to the east. Say again. We're coming from west to east. In fact, I'm making my turn right now, and we are officially leaving the reserve.